Now payback is a bad chicken, baby, I'm the baddest. Now playing with a savage, can't have this, can't have this. And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Being so bad got me feeling so good. Showing you off like I know that I would. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Feeling inspired 'cause the tables have turned. Yeah, I'm on fire, but I know that it burns.
Hi everyone, I'm Annalise and I'm the lead female vocalist in The Suits.
Hey guys, I'm Josh, lead male vocalist of The Suits, and we're from Sydney.
And we're an 8-piece cover band and today we're going to be answering some of your questions about us. Alright, I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Right, so what music do we play?
Okay, so massive range, 50s to now, stuff from Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. We've got Jackson 5, Bruno Mars, Jamiroquai, Beyonce, Queen Bee, amazing. Yeah, really huge variety of music, yeah.
Yeah, we've also got stuff like Bob Marley and Bryan Adams.
Yeah, legend.
Yeah, like major,
Massive artists, for sure.
yeah, because I can speak. We're not supposed to sing.
There's some good
I
names.
can speak.
There's some
Yeah.
good names. Okay.
Alright, your turn.
Okay, what is the band made up of?
Okay, so like I said earlier, we're an 8-piece band, and within that 8-piece band we have 2 singers, a bass player, a guitar player, a drum player, same stuff. We also got a piano player, and we have 2 horns. So we have the saxophone and we have the trumpet. And I feel like that kind of sets us apart from the rest because it makes our sound so fat and so amplified and
Yeah.
so full. And I feel like that really makes us unique to pretty much all bands out there in Sydney and possibly nationally.
Absolutely, especially for someone our age. Like a lot of people our age that we've grown up with, we're all musos. We have muso mates. A lot of them, they're just kind of sticking to the norm of your 4 or your 5-piece. Having the 8 at our age, we feel like is standing out.
Yeah.
Definitely the mature age muso who's been out there for 40 years. They're playing that sort of stuff, but someone our age group and generation to do it, I think is a bit unique. So yeah, we love it.
Yeah, you also say that too. There's a lot of solos and duos as well.
Yeah, for sure.
That kind of dominates the market, and I feel like us as an 8-piece, it allows us to be more diverse with where we play at and
Absolutely.
the kind of vibe that we produce.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
my turn to pick a
Next question, let's
to
do it.
Okay. All right. So what makes the Suits stand out?
I think we kind of covered that. That was something that from day one, when this started years ago, many years ago, back when we were all still in high school, the idea was let's do something really different because we all studied music and we're like, okay, what's similar, what's going on at the moment, what might happen. Boy bands were huge. We're like, we're not going to do that. So we had to find something different, and having at least a 6 to 8 piece really worked and really stuck out from kind of day one.
Yeah. Yeah, and I also feel like too, when we perform as a band, our vibe on stage is electric. Like, it's honestly amazing. Like, sometimes I'll go and like stand next to Jessie and I'll perform to Jessie, and then sometimes I'll move over to Zach and I'll sing to Zach,
Yeah.
or like I might show a bit of love to Lachlan in the back. Like, you know, and the audience really feel that, and the audience, you know, everybody, they just gravitate towards us because the vibe is so electric. And I feel like because we're so young and we are so vibrant, because we're so young,
For sure.
it makes everything so much better.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Alright.
Getting to the end. It's a little question.
It is a little question.
They're very important, I think.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Favorite artist?
Oh, this is hard because there's so many good artists at the moment. Like, I mean, probably favorite artist of all time, my main 3, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, and Prince. But at the moment, I'm really digging Bruno Mars and Cardi B.
Well,
Yeah.
so, yeah, Bruno is a massive inspiration for me. He's a little powerhouse, to be honest. He's an absolute legend, and yeah, he teams up with people like Cardi B and other amazing artists. He wrote for years, really.
Yeah, he writes a lot of stuff. Huh?
He writes for everyone. Before he was on the scene, before he was Bruno Mars, he was writing with a bunch of other dudes as well, and he's someone who has been a massive inspiration for me. Other groups as well, Maroon 5, amazing. Female singers as well, Adele, like absolute powerhouse. She's really, really cool, but the one for me would definitely be Bruno. I love it.
All right, I think this is the last question.
No, two more.
No, there's two more.
Two more.
Wow. Okay, I can't count. Obviously, not my strong point. What would we have here? Why are we called the Suits?
Why are we called the Suits?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a bit of a story. I'll tell you the full story. So, back in the day, year 11, 2013, we were practicing at Daniel's house, who's our keyboard. And we were just playing a bunch of songs and just learning the basics, learning to be a band. And we went through so many names. Some of them are embarrassing. I won't mention any of them. Some of them are terrible. But as every teenage band has. And then we were like, look, we need to pick a market. We need to pick something. We need to have some focus. And we need to pick what we're going to wear. We came down to the final thing of let's go really out there and different for our age. And again, it's always been about what can we do different for our age group. We're all roughly the same age. We're all early 20s. We're like, what can we do different for our age? And that was wearing suits and being really formal about it, being really classy and just having that bit extra. And the name kind of carried, and we're like, yeah, the Suits. It sounds cool. People caught onto it. They're like, yeah, cool name. And that's pretty much it. It's just stuck from going through rubbish names and picking the right attire. So that's pretty much it.
Cool.
Last question.
Now it's the last question. Okay.
Finale. Do we want a drum roll? Right. Is the finale. Oh, great question. Best concert you ever went to? Ever.
Good question. I haven't actually been to a lot of concerts. Like, could you believe it? A muso hasn't been to a lot of concerts. Probably the best one was back in 2012 when Beyonce came out, and it was her Mrs. Carter show world tour, whatever the hell it was called at the time, and it was probably the best by far show I have ever seen. I actually honestly aspire to putting on a show like that, like a 2-hour show of just like, it was a full-on story, and it was just a female empowerment. It was just a full-on. It was just a production, a whole show, and it was just amazing. Like, just so, like, it was just, I can't describe it as anything else but amazing.
Queen Bee?
Yeah. True.
She's the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mine would definitely be Maroon 5. But the same boat, haven't been to that many live gigs. I know Bruno's amazing live, and that's the thing, like, we've got the great tool of YouTube as well, which is huge, and seeing guys on there and how they do it live is just amazing. But experiencing it firsthand, definitely Maroon 5. A band that is really stripped back on stage and doesn't have the whole hurrah like a lot of other guys do, and just was so entertaining. They're just musically amazing. The musicality is just so top notch, and probably Maroon 5 for me for sure.
So that's all we have time for today. To keep up with everything that we're doing, where we're playing, be sure to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram, and to visit our website, www.sydneysthesuits.com. Thanks for watching, guys.